Well, it's 6:30 in the morning. My premonition was right. I come down early because I figured as soon as the first light, they want to be fed. The first feeding, and I got here at 6:30, and here we are. So it's day 13 for our hatchlings. 13 days old now. And Mama's giving them breakfast, and we'll watch and see the heads coming up. They're going after it this morning. Had a pretty good rain again last night. Now it's just going to clear off, just a slight mist. Those heads are really going. As I was walking in, I heard the call back there, so I got set up. And this is breakfast. "13 days old. Tomorrow, 2 weeks old." Oh, them heads are just a-going. Well, this is the earliest I've gotten here. Like I say, I got up early, got my coffee, drove down, came right in, and right here at 6:30 now. They're having their breakfast. I'll let it run. She's in her favorite position there where we can see the heads, and each day they stretch up a little higher and a little more active. When they're 2.5 weeks old, we'll really see some action. That's about all we get. Oh, that little head come up there pretty good. Look at that guy. He's a go for it. Been trying to count the heads, but they're so quick. We know we counted 3 the other day, so, you know, we're going to miss a couple of them. So there's probably 5 in there, 4 or 5. There they go. Whole nest of Cooper Hawks, first feeding of the day, 6:30. All right. This is a good pair. They keep them well fed. He's quite the hunter. He's always bringing in the food. Like I always say, we've documented this nest the past 4 years, and they're a highly successful pair. All right, up with the heads again. There they go. It was funny. I'm walking in, and I heard that call. I said, I better hurry up and get set up. And sure enough, here we are. And we get to listen to all the other songbirds too. Makes a good background for the video. I'm always trying to count heads, see what's flashing to the left and the right in the middle. We'll get our chance when they get older. There's a good shot. A little eyeball and everything on that one. Up we go. Oh, look at him reaching up now. I'm glad I got here at the first feeding of the day. They're pretty energetic. There we go. Look at them heads. All right. She's in the perfect spot today. Chowing down. That's it. Tomorrow they'll reach the 2-week mark. And then in another 3 weeks, they'll be on the branches right above the nest. They'll be branchers. That'll be around the 4th of July. From hatch to flight, like I always say, is only 5 weeks for Cooper Hawks. They grow fast. Oh yeah, Mama got them all lined up, minding their table manners. This one's for you, and this one's for you, and I'll try to count the heads later. But we're getting a good view of them this morning. I'm glad I got set up here and she's standing in that spot, because coming in really good. Might be a long video. I'm gonna let it go. There we go. I'm gonna try to count the heads later. I get it on the big screen on the computer, and then I can count. My little monitor and my camera, I can see pretty good, but nothing like on the big screen. Alright, I'm using the Canon SX60 Power Shot. Zooms right in there. Yes, indeedy. Well, I try to get a head count when we get this one on the computer. Breakfast time again at the Cooper Hawk Nest by Eagle View Park, Kent, Washington. Alright, gonna finish up here a little bit. She's getting ready again on this side, shuffling around. Up again, another flash of heads. They sure have an appetite. Of course, like I say, they grow so fast. Every 3 days with birds of prey, it's unbelievable. Oh, the feathers come in and you wouldn't even recognize the birds. It's 3 days, makes a big difference. And growing too, feathers and growth. 5 weeks, same size as the adults. Very close. We'll get some good feed this morning. We'll try to pick up on the male's call, the tiercel. But I got in here just at the right time. I heard her talking to him and I got set up. And just no more and got going, and she was already in there feeding. We'll make a good documentation. Never came down this early. Figured they always feed them the first chance they get because, you know, they went all night without food and keeping them warm, so here we are. 6:30 in the morning, having a good breakfast. And she gets some of it for herself, too. Alright. The heads are still going. Takes a while to fill them little guys up. Oh yeah, look at this. Just going crazy in there. I got a nice bird singing to me. Everything's waking up now. All the other birds, they're singing away. Alright. I get to document the full feeding here. I'm just going to let it run because they're in the perfect position. That's what happens at 6:30 in the morning at the Cooper Hawk Nest. I'm sneaking up on 10 minutes now, so I'm still going to let it go to the end if I can. which is a good feeding because it's an excellent spot. And this is the best view of the heads we've had on any other videos. So early morning feeding. It proved to be true again. The early snooper finds the cooper, so she just dissects and hands it out. This one's for you and this is for you, and they're all lined up. They're all getting their share. Make sure nobody goes hungry here. We're getting a lot of action in this video. Mama's right after it there. Could be getting close to finishing up now. Keep this for my records, this video. I might post it. It's a little long, but why not? I want to document from start to finish on the feeding all in one video, and I think I'm going to try to do it. Must have been a good-sized bird she brought in. Looks like it's enough for everybody. Reaching over, kind of finishing up now. Anybody drops a little bit, she'll reach out and get that. Make sure to get everything fed up here. And see how she does. A whole nest of Cooper hawks having breakfast. Two weeks old tomorrow. Yep, today they're 13 days old. Well, we gotta say they're gonna be well fed. Been feeding for 13 minutes. Crows are tending to their youngsters. Saw a coyote come through the park area yesterday, the day before. It looked like she was raising a couple of pups. Crows went crazy then. All right, down the hatch for Mama. We want to find out how long Cooper hawks feed. At breakfast time, the first feeding, we're going to see it. Alright, yeah, she's checking, got this piece, and make sure that's all squared away. And yeah, Alright, she's finishing up stepping on the twig there. Reaching out, getting that one. Make sure all the scraps are picked up. Alright, see what she's doing here now. Alright, Mama says, okay, you guys. Mama gonna warm you up. Alright, there you go. The full feeding and Mama back there getting them all tucked under.